I had a request to do a lesson for Buck Owens and the Buckaroos' Love's Gonna Live Here. And what the lead guitarist, Don Rich, always did was he liked to whenever they played live, he liked to be spontaneous. He believed in improvisation at all times. And Don had a core set of licks that he liked to use. So I'm going to teach you one of those licks today. I'll get on with the lesson soon, but it's a lot easier to improvise like Don Rich than it is to try to play exactly what he does. So, alright. So the first lick I'm going to teach you is what I consider Don Rich's speed lick. 30-second notes, goes like this. Obviously it's fast, 30-second notes. And basically just follows the pentatonic scale. Don loved to use the minor pentatonic scale in A played down near the nut. So it's just bits and pieces of that. You might recognize that lick from a lick that Don often uses during outros of songs in the key of A. Also, he uses that lick in the solo for Act Naturally, more like a turnaround. Alright, we're going to start here on our G string. Alright, what we're going to do is play the open G string, hammer onto it, and pull off. Real quick. We're going to hit our D string, going to hit that with our ring finger, hammer on and pull off. And hit our A string on the 3rd fret with our middle finger, then open. It doesn't sound musically correct unless we do it fast, so. It is a very useful lick. This is a derivative that I used to use that I thought was correct. It's easier to do. The first part is the same. Open G, hammer on, pull off. Then do the same thing on the next string. Oh, sorry. It's not the exact same, but it still works. It's supposed to. Whatever the case, either can be used as a something to end a song with in the key of A. Also, if you listen to Tiger by the Tail, not the studio cut, there's a video on YouTube of it. It's one of the old ones from the private collection of Buck Owens, it says on it. During the verse, whenever it switches to the B chord, you can hear Don go. Sorry. Or, whatever the case is, he plays those 30-second notes down to a B chord. And I just thought that sounds real interesting. So whatever the case, you can switch strings around, play it down to an E. Now see, even I switch between and sometimes. Besides, for a bunch of drunks in a bar, they're not going to know the difference. In fact, a bunch of guitarists in a bar probably wouldn't call a difference. Whatever the case, it's still a good lick. And, what the heck, it's really useful. You can tell Brad Paisley likes it. Alright, that'll be all.